Morning, Travis. Can't figure out a way to get rid of this poll on my thing, but we'll let people vote in like the first 30 minutes and then I'll end it. It's not a big deal what order I go in anyway. Oh shit. What are you doing, guys? Oh, wait, Morning, everybody. Sorry, I had to go check on my cat. My cat. Thanks for chiming in Discord. You're a good admin. Well, I gotta do my job, right? I can't get this poll to go away on my stream. Like I can't select it or anything, but I'm just gonna let this run for maybe the first 30 minutes and then I'll end it. But yeah, I mean, if you see someone talking like that, just report, just open up a ticket and then be like, yo, this guy is saying some stuff. And I'll make the decision, And it's really simple, I want Discord to be a positive resource. I don't want any kind of negativity. It's not a dick measuring contest. Like, if the Discord affects your trading in any negative way, that's not what I want, so. Did I delete the message? What message? We're breaking down here. Okay, so far Lucid Black first, and then Lucid Flex next, and then Lucid Pro last. All right. Am I using that chat bot thing to RNG? No, I'm just gonna use a random comment picker on my video. The giveaway video. So I don't know if you entered, Drew, but you should comment if you want to be entered. Good morning, Kevin. You did yesterday? Okay. You said use code RDT. Okay, thank you. As long as the letters RDT is in there altogether, then should be good. I hope I win the giveaway. I really need an account on Lucid. Okay. I hope you win too. I hope everyone on here wins, even though that's not possible. But, you know, hopefully in the future I can get more and more stuff to give away, you know? Your shorts on YouTube are great. Thank you. All edited by me. You give away more accounts than some people who get hundreds of viewers. Well, I guess they use it on for their own thing then, you know? I'm sure they blow through them. Free account. Let's full port. They probably ask for them and then just trade them. Yeah, that's possible. I feel like I have way too many anyway. So, way too many accounts on my own that I pay for. I'm like, these extra free ones aren't gonna help, you know? Because, like, I always copy trade. So, it's not like I'm gonna trade this free accounts on a separate day or anything. So, I'd rather give it away. Hopefully you guys don't full port it, but you know, you can do whatever you want with it. You can win it and lose it on that same day. Whatever you want to do. Just I just hope you follow your plan though. Good morning, Simba. My cat caught a mouse this morning. Yikes. My cats are indoors, so I don't see that. Good morning, Tris. All right, we got lots of votes coming in here, but it's looks like it's not really changing the order, so I'll close the poll at 9:45. Looks like Lucid Black is still first, and then Lucid Flex, and then Lucid Pro. All right. Maybe people just want to try out Lucid Black. He is indoor too, but when it gets cold in Ohio, a mouse or two find their way inside. Okay. Even though I don't like any animals getting hurt, but sometimes that's just circle of life. So it is what it is. All right, 3 minutes until market open here. I have, by the way, I have a new giveaway on Discord. 2 Apex accounts, if you guys want to enter that. Apparently, any size, any platform, so that's pretty cool. That makes sense since their model has high activation fees, yeah. Usually the activation fee is like on sale, like 50%, but it's still like $100 or something, which seems fine. Cause like their whole model is that you pay really cheap on your first month, and you try to pass it on that first month, so that you keep things cheap. So it kind of encourages full porting, but everybody's gonna have their own rules, and you just have to navigate through them. And if it doesn't fit your strategy, it doesn't fit. But for some people, it's a good opportunity, I guess. All right, looks like I could get a setup here. Good morning, Star Boy. Oh, Lucid Flex is climbing up here. We're gonna go long today? Okay. And the market is open. Let's see what happens. What is this dump? Okay, a little fake out there. Are we going up now? Today is Tuesday. Is there any news today? Trump is talking today at 2. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, I am getting something here. Now I'm waiting for a direction right now. I'm neutral still. We could go up or down. We going up? We're going up, says Dimitri. Up for sure, says Theodora. Alright, everybody, full port long right now. Not financial advice. Good morning, all. May the force be with you today. Thank you, Rich. Are all Lucid payouts 50% of the balance? No. Only for Lucid Flex. I need to brush up on Lucid Pro payout stuff. But for Lucid Black, you have to reach certain profit goals every time before taking payouts. TP 7026. Good luck. Touch 90 and bounce maybe. Yeah, I think if we end up going long here, my entry is going to be like super far away. So probably not going to happen. Here, let me brush up on Lucid Pro payouts here. Okay, Lucid Pro, you need a buffer. You need a buffer, and then there's a payout cap. Yeah. So Lucid Flex is the only one with 50% of the balance thing. All right, closing this poll in 9 minutes. You have Lucid Black? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to make consistent profit and get hit that goal every time, then you can get more of the money out. So that's the pro. That's the pros and cons, not the Lucid Pro. God, all these names, man, so confusing. I like it because at funded account you don't have consistency rule. You do have a 40% consistency rule in funded. The only plan without the consistency rule is flex, my guy. Yep, 40%. I see it right here. 60% for the eval, 40% for the funded. Looks like we're going lower, hitting the 90s. Let's see if we get a bounce off of the 90. Remember, guys, you have to be here when I pick the winners, right? But I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick them at 11 a.m. Eastern. So if you need to go trade, if you need to do stuff, you can go, right? Just try to be there when I pick. I'll give you like 5 to 10 minutes to respond or whatever. But if you win, you have to go on my Discord and open up a ticket. So make sure you're joined in my Discord as well. What does opening a ticket mean? It means, okay, so on the left side, you know that you have all the menus. There's one called support. And if you click on support, you just click on create ticket, and you're going to get into a private one-on-one conversation with me. And that's where I'll give you the code and stuff. Yeah, I don't want people to get scammed or whatever, so I don't do DMs, so don't DM me. I think if I have it as a base rule that I'm never gonna DM somebody, nobody's gonna get confused. Like, cause like potentially, in the future, I'm gonna get impersonators, right, or scammers. So, if you guys know that I'll never DM you for any reason, then you'll never be goofed. Just purchased a 50K flex. Nice. Let me know how you like it, man. Buy order 97. It flips bearish, looking at 80. That's a pretty strong move. It's funny because that was going to be my entry. Right on the... Okay, not exactly on the dot. Because like now it looks like it's going to be a long, but my entry is going to be down there again. Down here. So who knows if it's going to come down. You gotta take a dump. I'm doing it at 11 a.m. Hopefully you're not sitting on the toilet for the next 3 hours or 2 hours. But we just like swept the highs there, so I don't know if that means it'll come down, but that's a pretty crazy rejection candle right there. $11 a.m. EST, yes. So in like an hour and 15 minutes. Because I feel like usually that's when things die down, right? Like if you're going to trade in the morning, you're probably done by then. So it's probably a good time. Because I don't want you to miss out because you're like busy trading right now. Or I could be trading. We're not really getting a follow through. Higher. So I don't know. All right, closing this poll in 1 minute. Looks like it's going to be black first, flex, and then pro. All right. Thank you for voting, guys. We are going higher. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we're kind of still struggling to push up here. Alright, looks like long is in play almost. But my entry is going to be 69.88. And I'm going to have enough time, but I don't know if it's going to come down. But who knows? Let's hit my TP. You're 7,026. Well, it's definitely in play. Do you take partials at all, or are you just, do or die? Wow. Look at that push. We going up. So this was like pretty much a judo swing then. Faking people out there. We're going to go lower and then we reverse. Yeah. A long looks good to me. You're a do or die? Okay, good luck. I mean, that's how I am, so. It is pushing hard. Wow. 26s, though? I feel like that's going to take at least the whole day, you know? Hit 90, bounced, tapped you in, took profit. Nice. Yeah, I remember your entry. 90s. Alright, I mean, this is like not gonna happen for sure kind of a trade, but I'll just do it. I'll go long 69.88. Can you explain what can I do at funded account with this 40% consistency? You just have to make sure your biggest profit day falls below 40% of your total balance. Does that make sense before you can take out a payout? Oh my god, it's going so hard. I'll never get filled. Oops. What did I just move? Okay. That was weird. All right, I'm going long. 69.88. Beautiful. There's my buy order. So let's hope it comes down now. We just need Trump to start talking again, you know? Let's see. I'm going to keep this order alive for I guess 35 minutes. Good morning. How do we enter the giveaway? You just comment on the giveaway video. Make sure you have RDT in your comment and then you're entered. That's it. You can subscribe. That helps too. Well, it doesn't help your odds per se, but it helps me. That's why I do it. You subscribed last week. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, just go leave a comment on 1,000 sub giveaway video. You'll see it. We almost 10 a.m. Looks like we are kind of hitting something, hitting a wall here. I mean, I have like 50 comments, it looks like, around there. But there's only 14 people in here, so you guys might have good odds here because, you know, unless they show up at 11, you know, I think you guys have everybody in here has a good chance of winning. Morning Legend Algo. Alright, we hit 10 a.m. 10 a.m. reversal. Here we go. Alright, that's what we're looking at. My order's down here. Kind of late to the party. Late to the pump there, but... Past few days, we've just been pumping. Yeah. Yeah, the pattern has been the first 2 hours we pump and then we come back down for the rest of the day. I feel like that seems to be the pattern. Hey, good morning, smooth operator. Oh, you mean the sign up here? Just show up? Yeah. I put that up when I was going through a crazy losing streak. That's part of my lore right there. Just one foot in front of the other dude. Keep marching on. Yeah. Also, it's about, surviving for another day and just show up. Even if it feels like the world is ending, you just have to show up. But that's only if you have a good foundation, right? Like if you don't have a strategy, if you're just winging it, then obviously just showing up every day isn't gonna fix it. But even with the perfect strategy, like you're gonna go through some stuff, and that's when just keep showing up makes sense. You need a strategy that works for you, and then you have to have the resilience to stick with it and not hop around, so you can refine it and bear the fruit. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Like you gotta know the bad, you gotta know the downside of your strategy, right? And I think the process of hopping around strategy is the only thing that's making you unprofitable. Whoa, hey, we're dropping, guys. 10 a.m. reversal in play here. Um, is it gonna tag me in? Is this gonna happen? This seems kind of scary though. I'm like literally catching a falling knife here, but we'll see. What a reversal so far. I don't know. Might just be filling that big 5 minute gap. Yeah, if we bounce from here, but I don't know. It looks pretty. The bounce seems pretty weak, so I feel like we're gonna come down a little bit lower. We are bouncing a little bit here. If we can get a follow through on this green candle, then could be a legitimate bounce. But if we sell off into the close, then We're coming down. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, looks good so far for a bounce. All right, I guess we're bouncing. See, when I catch a huge red candle like this, when I trade, this is like the bounce that I want, right? After I get tagged in. But usually this doesn't happen that often. Usually we bounce for a little bit and then we come down. But this looks like a really weird looking candle right here. Wow. I guess a pretty good close on the 5 minute. But just looks weird on the 1 minute. Oops. Now the question is, are we making a lower high here, or are we gonna push up here? My funded just released the new account. See, I told you. I told you they're replacing it with something. Flex. They're gonna call it Flex. All right. Um, payoff frequency weekly. Max position 5, daily loss limit, no activation fee. They have a scaling rule, micro scaling, funded. So it's essentially same as Luciflex, but let's see what the payout is. Their thing isn't updated. It still has core on this. Their documentation. No DLL, no consistency. 5K payouts, pretty solid plan. Well, I want to know what it takes to get the payout, but I don't see that. Hey, good morning, Hustler. $5,000 request cap. Flex. So Flex only has 50K. I don't know. Is that payout request cap? Okay. Okay, so that is better than Lucid Flex. Minimum profit per day. Minimum days. Okay. Max payout request amount. Requestable profit. Okay, so it is 50%. 50% of the balance up to 5,000, which is better. But you get 80%, 80-20 profit split. So, you know. I think it is objectively better, but there are other things about my funded futures that might be a con, like monthly billing and less of a profit split. But otherwise, it looks pretty good. Looks competitive, let's just say. Yeah, I like that. It is not bad. Alright, I guess I'm making a video about that then. I think it's good. MFF is good at using their community, and everyone wanted larger payout caps. Yeah, I think it's definitely an improvement to the core, right? And 87 isn't bad at all. That's competitive pricing. Yeah, I think it's good. And I feel like they're number one other than Topstep, so they don't have to have the best of the best, like the competitive plan. But as far as reliability, they're up there. So all things considered, I think this is a good move. All right, I'm keeping this order alive for another 10 minutes here. Thinking about buying 8 evals and max leveraging. If it works out for you, it works out for you, right? But I feel like so many things have to go right for you to actually take advantage of that, right? Because not only you have to pass, but you have to make money from the funded. So you could have beginner's luck and pass all those evals, but then what are you gonna do when you get to funded, right? I guess you can take your time once you get there, but that's why I don't mind people full porting the evals, right? Because like you can full port the evals, pass, and then just like take your time on your funding. I think that's a valid way of trading, but I just don't want to see people full port evals not knowing how to trade and then lose the funding right after. That seems like a waste. This price action looks like a repeat of yesterday. Yeah. I think we're gonna keep going higher, and then sometime later in the afternoon come back down or something. But yesterday was definitely a grind for sure. Like I didn't get anything, and today could be the same. Princess higher. Watching for the flip. I mean, I feel like it could happen at any moment here because like we did get a bounce, but it's not that strong either. We're kind of consolidating here. We are coming down here. Break those highs and flip. All right. Yeah, I feel like we should at least sweep the highs here. It is coming down, but I'm about to cancel my order in like the next minute, so a little too late. At top step, does it have consistency rule? Not for the funded, no. I could be wrong. Pretty sure it doesn't. All right, canceling my order. Order canceled. It was a good try. It was a good try. Yeah, no consistency rule for the XFA, but they're so essentially it's like flex on other prop firms, right? You can request 50% of your balance up to a certain payout cap, which I think is 5,000. So I guess you could say the my funded futures flex plan is like essentially same as topstep, the topstep no activation fee path. And I assume they're always going to have the coupon for it to be $87 or whatever. So looks like it's the same. All right, I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right, we're going for the highs. Cool. Caught a little long there. Nice. 02 to 07. Man, how do you guys even know how to go to long right there? Seems crazy. Wow, here comes the push. Here comes the push. Was long from 98.5, got stopped out on trail at 04.5. Target was 7.5. I mean, you got most of the way there. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that seems good to me. We did close above the highs here, so. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna go all the way to 96 though. We might. Never know. FOMC tomorrow, so I don't expect huge expansions today. Oh god. I have to deal with FOMC again. I feel like I know that FOMC happens once a month, right? Or sometimes even once every 2 months, but I feel like it's every week. Just like I don't know why. It just comes so often it feels like. We can never get a week of just like normal trading. Probably confusing FOMC with FOMC minutes. Both things happen each month, but on separate weeks. I'm talking about the conference, the when Powell talks. I feel like he talks every week, you know? Who called 26? You must be printing if you're still long. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if she's still in here, but yeah, she's definitely up today. And she's not selling until it hits. So do or die. FOMC is once a month, and then the minutes from the previous FOMC gets released at some point the following month. Yeah, I feel like the minutes they don't really move the market. It's when Powell talks that really moves the market. People confuse the minutes all the time. Yeah. I mean, I used to do that too, you know? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, looks like we're not getting a close below the range, so man, are we gonna hit the 26? That'd be crazy. We're almost there. Doesn't want to stop squeezing if green prints keep coming. And I'm looking at 37. Wow. All right, so potential to go up higher. Lucid raised their pricing before this discount. I still believe Lucid is the best firm. They're getting close to 40,000 members. Pretty sure they only raised it for the 150K. We're close to the pullback zone. How far is the question? All right, let's check because I do have their thing written down here. Yeah, so flex $100, 130, 225, 345. Yeah, so they raised it for 150K flex. And then Lucid Pro 120, 160, 275, 370. Lucid Pro is exactly the same, and then Lucid Black just came out. So they only raised it for the Lucid Flex 150K. And then Lucid Direct, I think they raised it one more time. Still no trade today. Same. I haven't traded since last Thursday. Ever since I hit my personal daily loss limit. And I'm good. I don't feel pressured to trade at all. I mean, I already got rebuild on things that I needed to get rebuild, so I got zero pressure. We're falling down a little bit here. Let's look at the hourly. Hourly is still pretty healthy. Any giveaway today? No. No giveaways today. All right, we're almost at 11 here. What's silver doing today? Okay, well, it's not as high as yesterday, but still holding. Did drop a lot. Wow. Why don't I trade NQ2? Because NQ's too rippy for me. I think ES is more relaxed, relatively. How much did I make in trading? Not enough, let's just say. Just a nice little allowance money. Everybody's thinking along here. You're gonna long at 15. So break over that above that high. We're about to hit 11 though. You're in. All right, let's see if we can break that. Okay, let's get this started, guys. Let's pick the winners now. Let me see. Let me get set up here so I don't lose track of this. Um, mm, mm, mm. All right, we're gonna use a random comment picker here. Let's get this video, and then here, can you see this? All right, let's get rid of all this stuff. Filter duplicates, and then filter comments by RDT. And then limit entries, 1 per user. And then exclude me. Let's see, okay. Filter duplicate, filter comments, RDT, limit entries per user, so everybody gets a 1 shot. Exclude me. I'm gonna pick the winner, guys. Remember, you have to be here when I pick you, so just say I'm here, whatever, if you're picked. And then if you win, you have to reach out to me on Discord. So join my Discord. We got 19 people in here, so everybody has a good shot here. We got 53 entries. 53 entries. But only 19 people in here. Alright, so we're going to pick for Lucid Black first, okay? This winner is going to get Lucid Black. Are we ready or what? Alright. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go at 11:05. 11:05. All right, boom. Here we go. Boom. Jake. Are you in here, Jake? Looks like I haven't seen Jake here, so looks like I might pick again. How long should I give them? I'll give them 1 minute. I feel like logistically we have to keep going, so. All right, I'll go again at 06, okay? Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute sounds fair. 1 minute for you to say I'm here, okay? I think that's fair. All right, 10 seconds left. Here we go. One more time. Lucid Black. All right. Oh, I have to do it. Okay, here we go. Another winner, Lucid Black. Damon. Damon, are you in here? You have 1 minute. You're not Damon, sorry. Man, people be slacking, okay? I'm giving them free evals here. You changed your profile and name? Oh man, that sucks, man. You should have changed it. You would have won. All right, 15 seconds left. Another winner. All right, here we go. Picking another winner here. Lucid Black. Lucid Black. Lilu, are you here? Lilu. Man, we're not getting winners here. This isn't good. But we'll go until someone shows up. We'll go until someone here gets a win, okay? I mean, I have to at least give them a minute. Maybe they're on the toilet right now, okay? And they're trying to get here. All right, picking a new winner. Here we go. Lucid Black. Oh, I know this guy. He's like always in here. But is he here right now? Maisha or Misha. I see this guy all the time. Yes, we got a winner here. Nice. All right, let me write this down. We got our first winner here. Lucid Black. Reach me out. Message me on Discord. Yada yada. Okay, you guys know. Okay, picking what's next? Lucid Flex. Okay. It pays to always show up. Yes, I'm glad you won. You're always here, so I'm glad you won. Okay, picking Lucid Flex. Right now. Rich. I've seen Rich. Is he here? Lucid Flex. Rich. Time is ticking. 30 seconds left. This is fun. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. Hopefully I get to do more. Oh gosh. Okay, 10 seconds left. Rich, I've seen you here, man. Where are you? Where are you, man? All right, sorry. Picking a new winner. Lucid Flex. Hey, I've seen him. Juani. I know you're here. Lucid Flex. All right, cool. Juani. Lucid Flex. All right. Lucid Pro. Last one, guys. Last one. Lucid Pro. We'll go at 11, okay? 11. All right, here we go. Lucid Pro, last winner. Bam. Oh, I know this guy too. Do-hyun. Are you here? I feel like I haven't seen him today though. I've seen him here before, but I haven't seen him today. Refresh the page. That's gonna bring back all the people I disqualified because they're not here. So we're gonna just go with people that we have left. All right, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. All right, I'm sorry, Do-hyun. I've seen you here before, but you aren't here right now. So, all right, new winner, Lucid Pro. I've seen this guy too, Shamai, but he's not here today. All right, I want to hurry and get these winners so I can go trade. Let's see. Yeah, I picked at least like 10 people that aren't here, so it is what it is, you know. Maybe you had a legit reason that you couldn't make it, so you know. All right, 10 seconds left. All right, I'm sorry, my guy. Next one, here we go. Lucid Pro. Okay, maybe I've seen this person in every word. All right, 30 seconds left. Ten seconds left. All right, new winner. Rich, you missed it, man. I'm sorry, man. What? we got the same person. Okay, this person definitely not here. You think you're on some kind of a delay? Oh my gosh. You can't give me that, man. I do understand that, but you know, we gotta keep it fair. Can you shuffle it or something? No. Alright. 10 seconds left. Man, I feel bad. Rich is here, man. I don't know what happened. Some kind of a delay. Why is this person winning all the time? What is happening? All right, let's try again. Dimitri, you know you're here. Dimitri, are you here right now though? All right, we got the last winner, guys. All right, yeah, that was fun. Hopefully, I can do more of it, but you know, thank you guys for participating. I will have more accounts to give away, so don't feel like it's over. Rich, I'm sorry for what happened, man. I hope I don't lose you as a viewer, man. Try to keep it fair, you know. So yeah, if you won the giveaway, if you join my Discord, you'll see on the menu on the left side, you'll see support channel. You just click on that and create a ticket saying that you won, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's go back to the trading. When am I gonna do Tradify? I don't have Tradify accounts. Sorry. How can I entry? It's too late. It is over now. Sorry. Have I gotten payouts from Lucid? No, not yet. How about YRM? What's YRM? YRM prop? I've never heard of YRM. I don't. I try to stay away from prop firms that don't have Tradovate. Let me look it up. YRM. Made in New York. That's good. I like US based companies. Yeah, I mean, as soon as they get Tradeovate, I'll check it out. Um, isn't YM the same owner as Funding Tick? I have no idea, but that's not good, right? Because Funding Tick shut down. We're waiting for the next giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway right now on my Discord, Apex accounts, and the next time I make a video, the next time I take trades, I'll do another giveaway. I have another flex. Pro Trader, just it's in my description. I don't have that set up yet. I should though. You gave me a good idea. Discord link isn't there, bro. Alright, let me see. Here. Giving it till 12 and then I'm out. Yeah, same. Okay. On low vol VIX days like today, I do trade NQ. That's usually the only time I really consider NQ. Yes. Yeah, that seems reasonable. You're gonna copy trade my next trade. I can't guarantee a win there. On all of your accounts, you should actually buy 8 more and do it. What about that? You're buying a 150K just to copy trade with max leverage. I think that's I can't give you advice, but personally, in my opinion, I think that's a great idea. Watching to see if this 15-minute trend line holds. Right now, it's like I am kind of getting a setup, but not really. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. All right. Two people got their accounts. Still waiting for just one more person. This feels just like yesterday, you know? We get that initial push up the first 2 hours and then we consolidate for the whole day. And then we get something at the end. I don't know. Good day to be done by 12. Yeah. Any luck today? I took a trade on my phone for a 150, small 150. I was out running errands. No. Wow, you took a trade on your phone? I could never. The only phone trading would be like on Robinhood or something. I didn't see those sell prints I was looking for until 10 minutes before the close yesterday. Yeah. I always get nervous about getting those potential setups at towards the end because I'm like, I would rather not take this, you know? I would rather just go with a no trade day, but you know, sometimes it happens and I'm like, ugh, I guess I have to do it. That's why I passed. Yeah. It gets really like almost unpredictable during power hour, so there's no edge in that for me. I used to do that and then I started thinking that I had an edge and then smoked my accounts. Yeah. Right now, I'm just looking for one trade. But it's pretty common for me to not take any trades for 1 or 2 days per week. So I'm chilling, not in a hurry. Misha, if you're in here and you're having trouble with Discord, just let me know. Maybe you joined and you don't see the channels. You have to accept the rules. The server rules first before you can have access to all the channels. So maybe that's why. Yeah. What seems to be the trouble here? Do you see any channels on my Discord? Yeah, you have to accept the server rules first. So look around. I don't know where exactly it is. Maybe it's at the top. Like it might it's gonna say like you need to accept these rules before you can join or something. It's like terms and conditions. Like you have to accept the terms before you can join. Like there's something like that. It should be on there somewhere. If anybody in here knows, like remembers, then they can chime in. Let's see how to accept server rules Discord. It says you have to read the rules and click submit or check a box to get full access. Something, something, something. But yeah, try to look for that. Man, I should just do a giveaway on my live stream for my OGs, for the regulars. You know, I'll do my normal giveaways, but then I should like I feel like I should give away something for you guys that are always here, you know? Should I do one right now when everybody left in secret? You're 5 minutes behind on the live. I'm sorry, man, Rich. Yeah, maybe I should have told people to do that. Make sure you guys are watching me live. Make sure the clock on my stream is, at least like somewhat similar to yours, right? It could be like 10 to 20 seconds behind, but at least you wouldn't be like 5 minutes behind. It's coming up. CPU just running. We had 10 people win and not be here and didn't get picked even once. Still low odds. I mean, that's what I expected. You know, because like for me, I'm doing it for exposure, right? Discoverability. So that's kind of what I expected, but I want some of the people that are always in here to win too, you know? Please check it now. What am I checking? I don't see anything. Do you see the channels now? I see that you're joined. So click on the support channel and then just click on the create ticket button. Give Travis one so he can hear the voices during a trade. Yeah. He deserves it for sure. How would I do a giveaway for the people that are in here? Oh, I see it now. There we go. All right, I'm gonna ask you some questions on here, okay? So, hey brother, what's your expectancy per trade, win rate, and profit factor? I don't know. Depends on what the range is. Are you talking about this month, this week, today? Because today is 0. A year? I don't have a year worth of data on this account, or any account actually. The account with like the longest data is probably like one of my XFAs that I've had for like 1.5 years, but that's gone now too. A sample of 200 trades. I mean, I can look at my per dia account. This is probably my oldest right now. How do I look at this? Report. I don't know. Let's do October 1st to today. Wait, how do I do a range? Custom range, October 1st to January 27th. Oh, this is too long. I can't do it. How about November 1st? Too long. December 1st. All right, there we go. All right. I got it, guys. I got it. Bear with me here. This is kind of a cool stat to look at. I'm putting it on here, okay? Give me a second. What do I have for here? Okay, that's my topstep account. All right, there we go. This is how trading is done. It's all about stats and probabilities. Yes. Can you read that? That's from December 1st to today on just one of my accounts. I mean, every other account is pretty much the same. I wish I could get stats like that. That's super helpful. Yeah. I mean, because like I tried to do it from November, but it said the range is too long, so it seems like it doesn't work as well. Maybe that's why you need like Tradezilla or something. I don't know. But this is what I got. They look great. You have a real edge. Yeah, I like to think so. But I mean, this is from December, which is like when things turned around. So this could be just temporary. I have less than 50% win rate, 42%. But my fees are really eating up. $362 in fees, man. Too much. Short 93 NQ. All right, good luck, Drew. What's my average risk to reward? 2 to 1. Always. Basically a 1 to 2. RR and 40%. Yes. I mean, ideally, I want it to be a little bit higher than 50%, but this is what I got. This is the data. 5-point stop. Okay. Godspeed, Drew. Alright, I'm gonna take it off now. You guys saw what you need to see. Not looking great, but we'll see. I mean, it looks okay so far. It is not falling as fast as you want per se, but it could still roll over. If it breaks 14. Let me look at NQ. What's NQ looking like? Okay, NQ is not as bearish per se. So yeah, I could see why you're nervous about it. But ES looks like it's rolling over. It's only 5 points if I lose, so I'm not worried. Yeah. Is it discretion? Wait, what's my strategy? Is it discretionary or rule-based? It's rule-based. I have no I don't have to decide on anything. I'm just trying to be my own trading bot. Where's I don't break rules. Well, it's because I broadcast my trading, so it seems silly for me to be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna break my rule. All right, 2 minutes. All right, I think I'm not getting a setup this hour either, so probably gonna finish here. But all right, guys, I'm doing a secret giveaway. I decided that I'll do a giveaway for you guys that are sticking around. So if you're still here, speak up. I do need to figure out how to do this though. So bear with me here. Yeah, I'll do another one. But how do I do this though? Should I like make a Google form and have people put in their YouTube username and then pick names or do the spin the wheel? Can you do the spin the wheel on Google form? What if I just filter the comments by date? You know? No, because then people that enter today is gonna get picked. Spin the wheel website. How about this? I'll give you guys a random string of words, and if you comment it, either make a new comment or edit your comment, then I can pick from there. How about that? You know? We'll keep it simple. Oh my god, this range is super tight. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, go on that same video. Go comment this exact string of words. All right, I'll give you 5 minutes. No, not on here. You gotta go on to the giveaway video. Guys, not on the stream. Go comment it on the giveaway video. Cause I'm gonna search it from there. I'll give you until 12:10, okay? Is that fair? 12:10. Make sure you're not on delay this time, okay? Let's make sure that it's not showing up for me yet. Maybe I have to refresh. I can refresh. But I'll give you guys until 12:10, okay? 12:10. Yes, that's correct, Travis. I saw your comment. I think you did it right. Is Rich here? I really want Rich to enter. What was it? Free what? Free East dish. Free East dish. Okay. All right, let me see. Okay. So far, I'll read out everybody that I see. I see Jacob, Travis, Kevin, Smooth Operator, Drew. That's it. 5 people. 5 people. Yeah, Kevin, I see yours. See? Amount of comments 5. So we're good. We're good. We got 5 people. You have 20% of winning. 20% of winning. Let me take care of Misha first here. You guys have 2 more minutes. I'm here, gotta take a piss. Alright, for this one, alright, you don't have to be there in like 1 minute, okay? Because like if you're here to comment, that's good enough. Um, mm, mm, mm. Refreshing one more time. Let's see if anybody else commented. Nope, still the same 5 people. Man, Rich, there you go. Can you comment? Free East dish. Okay, we'll let Rich enter. Okay, because I feel bad. You have to comment on my giveaway video. Okay. Not the stream. Make sure well, I guess this time it doesn't matter, but make sure you guys are watching me live as much as you can. On your phone today? Okay. Yeah, I think you get some kind of a delay on your phone or something. But again, if you don't even if you don't win today, you know, I'm going to be keep doing these giveaways hopefully. And then so you're going to get your chance. I'm going to make it so that we don't get like duplicate winners or you can't win more than once. All that good stuff. Which video? The giveaway video, the original giveaway video. The Lucid Pro, Lucid Black, that one. The answer is 7, yes. I was waiting for someone to, you know, figure that out for me. Too easy. Man, giving away 4 accounts today. That's a big deal. Now I'm broke. Just turn in for giveaway. Are you saying I should turn myself in to the police? Are the winners picked yet? No. I'm waiting for Rich. You said tune in? Okay. Alright, let me check, make sure it's there. Did you do it on the right one? Yes, I see it. Yes, I do see it now. Alright, let's make sure this is at 6. Okay, let's refresh. I guess I have to redo everything. Alright, I'm going as soon as I see 6 comments, okay? If you're not in by now, it's too late. Filter comments, free, east, dish. One entry. 12. Alright, 6 comments. There we go. Okay, I'm picking the winner, okay? Good luck. Bam. Drew. Alright, Drew won. Yeah, I think yeah, Drew has been there from the beginning, so you know. He's like he was there from the very, very beginning, so I'm happy about that. At least you're live this time. Yeah, Rich, you're gonna get your chances, man. You know, I feel like I should do these like secret giveaways more. You know, but I appreciate you guys always being here. You know, just know that if you're here often, you will be rewarded in some way or the other. But you open a support ticket through Lucid? No, you don't. That is not what you're supposed to do. You have to open up a support ticket on my Discord, okay? Don't talk to Lucid Trading, okay? They're gonna yell at me for like, be like, what the hell? What is this? Yeah, so on my Discord, click on support and you'll see create a ticket. All right, got it? All right. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you're gonna keep trading, good luck. I'll see if I get a setup later today. If not, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, you're in that short. Perfect. Today's your day then. All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye now.